to save certain money, that is best for them. If they're able to save certain money in their bank RDs, FDs, or postal schemes, all those things, that is really good for them, because that time the inflation and the expenses were very low, okay, and the aspirations are also very low, and savings could have been benefited. Today, we are living in a highly aspiration world, because people want to buy their own house, people want to buy a comfortable car, and people want to study abroad. Their aspirations have increased, correct? That's why savings will not help you, which will not beat the inflation. Along with the savings, we have to do investments also. Then only we'll be able to benefit from that. The difference between savings and investment is, whatever you are going to save certain amount of money, which is not beat the inflation, that is called savings. It's for a short term need, maybe for a 1 year, 2 year, or 3 years needs. That has to go in savings. Whereas if your long term needs, like kids higher education, or your retirement planning, or the investment which requires 10 years of goal, for that we have to invest so that it should earn at least 10 to 12%. That is called investing. Okay, many people say that, okay, I understood the importance of savings, sir, but today most of my income, okay, goes in all the expenses. First, let me spend all the money, and remaining amount I'll start saving, or I'll start investing. But they are already having too much of commitment. Their rent, their home loan, their EMIs, their groceries, and their all these expenses left over with nothing. Then they say that I don't have any money to save. How do I start saving? Let us understand few categories of people, how they are doing it. So many people, they say that, okay, I have this much of income, I have this much of expense, and at the end of the day, nothing is left. Most of the labor class of people, okay, they earn income, they spend. After earning, they take a money, they go and buy some groceries and items, their day-to-day needs, and they spend entire money. That is the first category of people. And second category of people, they have certain income and they have certain expenses. Remaining amount is going in serving their debts. They might be having a personal loan, or vehicle loan, or home loan, whatever. It's end of the game. Third category of people, they are little responsible people. What they do is, they have some income. After expenses, they left over with certain amount, maybe 5%, 10%, or 15%. They save. That is the third category of people. The fourth category, what they do is, as soon as they get an income, first they keep certain amount, maybe 10% or 20%, they take out, and remaining amount they'll use it for their expenses. And very few people, maybe 5% or maximum 10% people, what they do is, as soon as they earn salary, as soon as the income comes in, first they think about investment, at least 10%, at least 20%, whatever the amount. Then remaining amount they will spend it. They are called as smart and intelligent people. So today's session's takeaway point is, let us rework on the formula. As soon as my income comes in, first I'll start invest, and remaining amount I'll go for expenses. So let us hear from all the participants the correct formula. Put it in the chat box, the correct formula. What is the correct formula? So once you start putting in the chat box, then it will go into your mind, and it will stay with you as a learning. Can I see some